When I first started the gym, I was overweight. I hated the way I looked. I was over 30 on the BMI calculator, and I just had absolutely no confidence. And every single one of my mates who were like lean, not muscular lean, but just like slim, are inspired to be like them. So I went on a massive caloric deficit for literally months and months, starving myself, no libido, no motivation, nothing. And then eventually I just realized I ended up skinny fat. Like I was nowhere where I wanted to be. I felt even worse because now I had put effort, but I still looked crap. And it was honestly awful. And this is a sign for you. If you're overweight, I promise you, it's not just about fat loss. I made this mistake. It costing me so much time wasted. You need muscle mass as well. So how do you actually lose weight and build muscle mass? Well, when you're starting off, it's actually so easy because you have newbie gains. Like when you're new at the gym, you have something called newbie gains where since you're new, your body changes like this. So you build muscle as fast as you'll ever will naturally. So the thing is like if when you're losing weight to get like leaner, you actually eat loads of protein and train hard, then you're naturally going to build muscle mass because it's so easy for your body to do. But at the same time, you still have a caloric deficit, so you're still going to lose fat. And it's so easy to do when you start off. You just need to know how to do it. So that's what I'm going to explain to you right now. So how do you actually be in a caloric deficit? Honestly, probably the easiest thing ever. Go online, look up how many calories you burn in every single day, take away 500. Boom. That's how many calories you eat every single day. And to make it happen, just don't be lazy, weigh your food. Like I know it's hard, it's sluggish at first to think about weighing every single gram of everything you eat, but do you actually want your dream physique or not? Yeah, it sucks, yeah, it can be frustrating. It's not forever. It's only until you look lean or you have your dream physique or until you have a six pack. It's not forever. So just shut up and do it. And plus, if you always eat the same meals, you don't even need to track calories anymore because you know them by heart, which is pretty awesome. Number two is to actually be able to be in a caloric deficit. Once you know how many calories you need, it's to eat your protein. Like I promise you, first off, protein is the most satiating nutrient. So if you eat loads of protein, you're going to be less hungry, which is awesome. So therefore your intake, like in calories, your deficit is way easier to maintain, which is literally necessary to lose weight. But then after, protein is obviously important for muscle mass. Like I'm teaching you nothing here. Try and eat, if I'm being honest, 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Like it can never hurt to have too much protein, but having too little can actually hurt. So I always think more protein, the better. There's a reason why people you look up to in bodybuilding were eating absurd amounts of protein. There's a reason for that. Of course, they had more muscle mass, but still, there's a reason behind why protein is so important. Now, the best way to actually be able to eat enough, like eat your deficit and have your protein, is to eat your protein first. So look, let's say I have 3 meal containers. One is oats. The second one is like potatoes. The third one is beef. If I'm eating my lunch, I'm gonna eat my beef first because then you're gonna see I'm less likely to finish my potatoes and my oats. But if I start with oats or potatoes, a high like carb source, my hunger is naturally gonna be higher because I'm gonna get that insulin spike. So then I'm gonna finish my meal and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm still hungry. Just eat your protein first on every single meal. I promise you, you're gonna see your hunger so much easier to control, which is pretty awesome because a caloric deficit sucks for everyone. So if you can make it easier, that would be awesome. And secondly, obviously, it's training hard. Like, obviously, fat loss is made in the kitchen, but if you want to look good, it's made in the kitchen and the gym. And the best advice I could give you is for every single muscle, train it twice a week and have at least 2 to 3 exercises per muscle. And each exercise do only 2 sets to muscular failure. So let's say I'm training my chest. I may do some incline bench press, some cable flies, and some decline bench press or something. I'm going to do 2 sets of each exercise to absolute muscular failure. There's no point to do 3, 4, 5 sets for each exercise. Just do 2, but train as hard as you physically can. That's literally it. So many studies are showing 2 sets to muscular failure are actually so much more effective than like 5 sets or 4 sets, even like if you're going hard. Like you don't need more than 2 sets to muscular failure to like take off the exercise and for it to be enough to maximize muscle growth. And that's literally it. Train every muscle twice a week and that is it. You can literally now in 10 seconds have a workout plan, go to ChatGPT, tell him what I just said. I want to train each muscle twice a week with 2 like sets per exercise per muscle and I want 3 exercises or 2 for every single muscle. Create me a workout plan. That is it. Then your workout's going to work as good as anyone like has online. Like, it's not important what you do, it's how you do it. It's not important if you do push-pull legs upper lower. It's important if you train hard, if you let your muscles recover in time, if you have a new protein, if you have your deficit. It's literally that simple. And I wish I knew this when I started, because genuinely thinking I just needed to lose weight, cutting down my calories, not even training, not even caring about protein. I was literally eating 1,500 calories max a day, but doing hours of cardio, starving myself. First off, you feel like shit, but obviously you're gonna look like shit as well. Like, I lost so much time in fat loss. And the thing is, after I made even a worse decision because of it, thinking the opposite, which was, oh, I'm too skinny, I'm going to bulk like insane. So I started bulking for like 5,000 calories every single day, and I just ended up looking fat. Like, it's so easy to do once you know what to do. That's what's insane about the gym, is once you know what you need to do, which I literally just told you, then it's just about being patient. It's just a matter of when. How long can you maintain what I just said for? That's literally it. So find your calories, find how many you need to be in a deficit, calculate your protein intake, just multiply your body weight by 2 in kilograms. Genuinely train each muscle twice a week with 2 or 3 exercises where you do 2 sets to absolute muscular failure. Don't forget to take days off as well to recover. Eat your protein, train hard, track your calories. That's literally it. And of course, the best part, have good sleep. But I'm teaching you nothing. Even if you don't want to build your dream physique, you should still have good sleep. So, but in terms of building muscle mass and even losing fat, having good sleep is a life changer. Your cortisol stays low, muscle like repair and muscle building happens when you sleep. You just know you need good sleep. So start having good sleep, start applying what I just said, and before you know it, I promise you, your life will change forever, because it did for me. And if you want more tips like this, just drop a follow now, subscribe, and if there's any questions whatsoever, you can just drop a comment. I'll try to answer them all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.